All right, good morning. I'm just trying to make sure I've got the camera in an okay spot. All right, these are my two friends visiting from Seattle. So I have real live humans in my presence to lead class today, which is really exciting. Um, Today's class, no need for anything other than a mat or a towel for your practice. Um, and Yeah, as always, make sure if you're working with any injuries or if anything doesn't feel good in your body, please just come out of the shape. And we will get started here in just a moment. So go ahead and set up your space. Make sure you turn off any notifications on your cell phone. Um, Channel what you would do if you were in an actual studio. I'm going to follow my own advice and do the same. All right, so today's practice, as usual, is a 45-minute practice. We're going to be doing a mandala flow, which means we are going to be making a full circle on our mat in one direction and then in the other direction. We might even get to do that twice. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start on our backs today in Supta Baddha Konasana. Okay, so bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your knees out wide. And lay down on your mat. Now you can have your hands by your side or overhead or somewhere on your body. So while you're here, just go ahead and try to scoot your hips down away from you, right? So you're lengthening your spine from the crown of the head all the way down to the tailbone. Oh, I've got a little cat playing with my toes. All right. Now, everybody, just go ahead and take a big breath in through your nose and open mouth, exhale. Do another breath just like that. Inhale and exhale. Let it go. All right, just go ahead and breathe in and out through your nose now. And just do a little internal scan of your body. Just noticing what parts of your body might feel a little tight or sticky. And also noticing the parts of your body that just feel really good today. And acknowledging if this is the same or different from what you felt the last time you were on the mat. Okay, now if your hands aren't already on your body, place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. We do just a really simple breath visualization today. So go ahead and exhale everything out. And as you inhale, start from the root of your spine. So feel your belly expand, feel your chest expand, and your throat. And then exhale, feel your throat melting, your chest melting, and your belly sinking. And inhale from the base, expanding the belly, the chest, the throat. And exhale, relaxing, releasing the throat, the chest, the belly. Good. Again, inhale from the base of the spine, sending that energy up through your chest, your throat, and then exhale out your throat, your chest, and your belly. So go ahead and continue this breath on your own. See if you can add a little length to it. Maybe even hug the back of your throat for Ujjayi breath. So start to cultivate that oceanic sound in your breathing. If you start to lose focus, just come back to that visualization, like you're watching your breath travel through your body. Just taking 2 more rounds here. Good. And at the end of your next round, just go ahead and grab the outside edges of your thighs, close your legs together, then reach your arms up overhead, reach your legs long. Nice big stretch out here. And then hug your knees into your chest. And just gently go side to side, taking little circles, feeling this in your sacrum. Okay. Now from here, just go ahead and cross your right ankle over your left thigh. We're gonna do supine pigeon here. So reach through and grab the back of your left thigh or your shin. Just take this nice and gentle. We're gonna be doing a lot of work on our hip mobility today. So we'll be coming back to this shape a little later. For now, just do a little hello, good morning to your glutes and your hips. Okay, go ahead and release that. And you can just windshield wiper your knees side to side. So place the soles of your feet down, rock the knees back and forth. And then we'll go to the other side. So crossing the left ankle over the right thigh, reaching through for your shin or the back of your thigh. And I like to kind of take a little bit of a rock motion, especially if this is just a little warm-up shape. Good. Then go ahead and release this. And again, just rock your knees side to side or do whatever little wiggle feels good. Okay. And then go ahead and grab the backs of your thighs, start to rock front to back. And then come up to a seat and then find tabletop position. So stack shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Okay. And just do a couple of rounds here of cat and cow on your own. So arching the spine as you breathe in and rounding the spine as you breathe out. Add on any extra movements here. Okay, one more round. All right, and then when you're finished, just go ahead and come back to a neutral spine and tabletop. From here, go ahead and step your right foot out to the side. The sole of your right foot is going to come down onto the ground. If you look at your left knee, it should be kind of in line with that foot. Okay, now squeeze your hips. Go ahead and come up, gate pose. Reach your arms out to a T, and then press the hips forward and drop the right arm down, left arm goes up. Good, stretch those fingertips up, keep pressing your entire right foot onto the ground, and pressing the hips forward. Good, now bring your arms out wide And then place the left arm down, right arm goes up. Option to reach that right arm overhead. Again, squeeze your right leg here. Don't let the right leg fall asleep. Press the hips forward, reach long with the fingertips. Have a nice stretch all the way from toes to fingertips. And then come on back up to center. And then slowly place those hands down. Bring your knee back to tabletop. This is so great having folks in the background because viewers can get all angles now. All right, other side. So you're gonna set your left foot out to the side. The sole of the left foot's on the ground. Lift your hips up. Reach your arms out to the side. Then relax your left arm onto your leg. Reach the right arm up. Keep pressing the hips forward. Okay, pressing the left foot down. Feeling this on the outside of the right hip up through your rib cage. Okay, then go ahead and come back to center and then drop the right arm down. Left arm goes up. Option to reach that left arm overhead. Press the hips forward. Reach with the fingertips, but relax your shoulders. Good, and then slowly work your way back to a tabletop shape. Your hands and knees. Good, and then go ahead and tuck your toes. Press into your first downward facing dog. So pedal out your feet here. Kind of work with pressing your shoulders. Finding some free movement here to warm up. Okay, and then pausing here in your downward dog. Take a look at your hands. Spread your fingers wide. Press into your fingertips. So you're gonna see your middle knuckles maybe rise up a little bit. Little spider arms. Then relax your head. Feel your shoulder blades tuck into your spine. And send the tailbone up. Feel the outsides of your hips reaching up to the sky. And back of your legs going nice and long. Good. Now inhale, lift the right leg up. As you exhale, step the right foot between your hands. Help it out if it doesn't quite get there. Okay, and then go ahead and come onto your left knee and reach your arms up. Good. Hair is falling out. So from here, press your left hip forward and draw your right thigh bone back towards your hips. So you feel maybe your inner thighs drawing towards one another, but your hips are still opening. So take a breath in, lift up. As you exhale, place your hands on the mat, straighten the front leg for half splits. So simply send your right toes up to the sky. You can keep your hips high here, right? Draw your right hip back. So no need to sit your hips back on your heel. Okay, leaning forward, folding forward as much as you see fit. And then crawl your hands forward, bend the front knee. Then step the left leg forward and fold. So we're in ragdoll pose here. Your feet can be hip width distance apart. Grab opposite elbows. Relax your head. Sway side to side. Let your belly go soft. All right, release your hands. And then inhale, slowly uncurl yourself up to stand. Your head comes up last. And when you reach the top, go ahead and take a couple of shoulder rolls. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Place the palms on your shins. Send your tailbone back. Crown of the head goes forward, holding here. Tuck in your belly. Squeeze the spine, the muscles around the spine rather. Take a breath in. Exhale, place the hands down, step the right foot back. Right foot goes back, you're in a lunge shape. Come onto your right knee. Then inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Same thing here, press the right hip forward as you draw the left thigh back. Okay, and then feel both hips just gently sinking forward. Take one more breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat, and then straighten the left leg, half splits. So your toes go up towards the ceiling. Draw your left leg back. Okay, and then you're welcome to fold as much or as little as your hamstrings allow. Okay, go ahead and bend that front knee. Place your hands down on the mat, tuck your toes, step the left foot back. You're in downward facing dog. Okay, inhale, come forward to high plank pose. As you exhale, lower knees, chest, and chin. So your butt is still in the air. Then inhale, curl your tailbone, press yourself forward, come to cobra pose. So really let your belly guide you there. Your heart is up, your shoulders are back. Good, and then come back to downward facing dog. Okay, we're gonna simplify the Sun A sequence, get ourselves moving in synchrony with our breath. Okay, so inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Come onto your fingertips. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, left foot forward and fold. Inhale, stand up, arms overhead. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, step back, high plank pose. Inhale, push the mat away. As you exhale, lower knees, chest, and chin, nice and slowly here. And then start from your tailbone, start to curl your low belly forward, coming to cobra pose as you breathe in. And exhaling back to downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your foot forward, come onto your fingertips. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, step forward and fold. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, fold, release. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Exhale, step back, high plank pose. Take a breath in, push the mat away. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, curl forward, cobra pose. Toes are on the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pausing here and breathing. Just noticing how your breath is moving in your body. All right, inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk both feet forward this time and fold. So your knees or your feet can be together or hip width apart. Inhale, come up to chair pose. Bend the knees, lift the chest, reach your arms overhead. Squeeze your legs here. Sink low. Tuck your tailbone, lift your belly, look forward. Take a breath in, lift. As you exhale, sweep your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, open the chest, pull the shoulders back, and then exhale, fold forward, release. Release your hands down on the mat. Halfway lift to create some space here, and then step your left foot back. Left foot goes back, so you're in a lunge position. Spin the left heel down on your mat. Inhale, come on up to warrior two. Okay, so bend your front knee. You can take a wide stance here. So you want to ensure that your right knee is either over your ankle or a little bit behind it. You don't want to be bending your knee in front of the foot. Okay, Press into the back edge of the back foot. Relax the shoulders. Take a breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. So drop the right elbow down to the thigh, left arm reaches up. Okay, keep pressing your tailbone forward and pressing into the back edge of the back foot. That activation might help you feel a little more into the hip. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach the right arm up. Reach the fingertips high. Keep bending into the front knee, trying to increase the space between the knee and your fingertips. Take a breath in. Exhale, back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Adjust your feet so your toes are out, heels are in. Take a breath in, grow big. Exhale, bend your knees, bring your hands to heart center. Horse pose or goddess pose. Okay, inhale, reach out, straighten legs. Exhale, sink into the squat. One more time, inhale, grow. Exhale, sink down, holding here. Okay, keep drawing your knees to the outside edges of your feet so you can sink a little lower. Draw your tailbone down. Okay, and then straighten your legs. Adjust your feet so your feet are parallel or slightly pigeon-toed. Inhale, open wide, and exhale, fold forward. Okay, so bring your hands wherever they care to land, either on the floor, on your thighs, your feet. Okay, draw your hips forward here. Draw your weight forward. So you're gonna feel more weight in the balls of your feet. And then lift up on your kneecaps. Just notice how that feels on the back of your legs. Engaging your quads. All right. Inhale, halfway lift. So place your hands down in front of your face, lift your spine, and then crawl your hands towards the back of your mat. So you're in a low lunge, the back of the mat, the left knee is forward. Send the left leg backing up, three-legged dog. And then scorpion dog. So bend the knee, open the hips. Should feel really nice here. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, place the left foot down. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, step your foot forward. Inhale, come up to crescent lunge. Reaching your hands up. So squeezing your left leg. Take a breath in. And then spin the back heel down, open to warrior two. Good. Inhale, straighten the front leg. And then you're gonna bend into the left knee, come to Skandasana lunges. So you're gonna bend the left knee, the right toes go up to the sky. So you can stay up high or go down low. Okay. Option to have your hands at heart center if you wanna channel your inner ninja. And then go ahead and bring your hands through the center of the mat, bend into your right knee, left toes come up. Good, press your right elbow into the right thigh here. Good, and then crawl yourself forward, coming to a low lunge at the top of the mat. Step your left foot back. You're in high plank pose, take a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga this time. So bending your elbows, coming down halfway. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. All right, going through the same sequence in the other direction. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step forward, low lunge. Spin the back heel down. Inhale, lift up to warrior two. Pausing here. Okay, press into the back edge of the back foot. Draw your front knee forward and out to the left a little bit. So you're gonna draw your knee to the outer edge of the front foot. Looking good. All right, take a breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Drop the left elbow down, right arm goes up. Use your elbow here as a lever. Help yourself open your chest out more. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach the left hand high. Keep bending into the front knee. Keep all that engagement in your legs. And take a big breath in. And as you exhale, come to warrior two. Straighten your front leg. This time, just adjust your feet so your feet are parallel or slightly pigeon-toed. Take a breath in. And exhale, fold forward. Wide-legged forward fold. Option this time to do a little twist. So reach your left hand for the outside of your right leg. Now, if you need to, you can grab kind of up closer to your knees, or you could even grab the edge of the foot. And then reach the right arm long in front of you. So you're reaching the right arm out. You're pulling on the left hand. Relax your left shoulder. Relax your head here. And as you breathe in, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, just gently pull with the left hand against your leg. Good. Release the left hand. We're going to switch sides now. So bring your right hand to the outside of your left leg. So the higher up you go on your leg, the more inviting it will be to build up mobility. Otherwise, you can reach your arm for the ankle or the foot. Reach the left hand out long in front of you. Try to relax your head. Your head might be getting in the way of a shoulder being pulled or lengthened. Just try to find a space where your neck is neutral and you're not feeling like you're getting in the way of yourself. Breathing deeply. Okay, go ahead and release the right hand. Bring your hands back up to center. You're going to crawl your way to the back of your mat. Low lunge. Then send the right leg back and up. Three-legged dog. Find scorpion dog on the right side. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Gotta take a breath in. Exhale, place that right foot down. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, crescent lunge, reaching your arms up. Exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale, straighten the front leg. And as you exhale, start to bend into the right knee. Reach your hands down, Skandasana lunges. So your left toe goes up. Maybe bring your hand to heart center. Again, your hips may be low or they may be up higher. Okay, go ahead and move through center. Switch sides for the lunge. Come back through center. Find low lunge at the top of the mat. Step the right foot back. High plank pose. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Just taking a couple of breaths here. Completing the first full mandala, a circle in each direction. All right, inhale, look to the top of the mat. Exhale, step or jump both feet forward and fold. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center and twist. Bring the left elbow outside of the right thigh. Left elbow goes outside the right thigh. You can use your right hand, push it against your left thigh. Try to create a little more room for your elbows. Then bring your hand back to heart center. Take a look at your knees. If your left knee's creeping forward, pull it back. Press your palms together. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Breathe out, twist a little deeper. Now look at your feet. Place the weight into your right foot. Slowly start to pick the left heel up. We're going to send the left foot back to a twisted crescent lunge. So long step backwards. Move nice and slow. Good. Kind of come back, pressing the palms together, twisting here. Get ready. We're going to do a big transition. Inhale, open your arms wide, come up, open up, warrior two. As you exhale, settle in to the shape. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach the right arm up. Exhale, back to warrior two. Straighten the leg, toes out, heels in, grow big. Take a breath in. Exhale, squat down. Inhale, open. Exhale, contract, squatting down. One last time. Inhale, open up. Exhale, squat down. Last time. Inhale, open up. Adjust your feet so your toes are pointing towards the back of the mat. Simply cartwheel your hands down. Low lunge at the back of the mat. Then send your left leg back and up. Three-legged dog. Then scorpion dog on your exhale. Inhale, reach that foot up. Set it down. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open warrior two. Inhale, straighten the leg. Toes are parallel this time. Take a breath in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Exhale, bend into your right knee, Skandasana lunge. Left toes go up. And this time, just crawl your way all the way to the front of the mat. Low lunge. Step the left foot back, high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or jump both feet forward and fold. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, hands through heart center, twist. Bring your right elbow outside left thigh. You can use your left hand, give yourself a little more space. Okay, press evenly through your feet, squeeze your butt here. Press your palms together as you breathe in. Twist as you breathe out. Now look down at your feet. Place the weight into your left foot and slowly, slowly start to lift the right foot up. Step the right foot back. Twisted crescent lunge. Always an option to come onto that right knee. Okay, resetting here, drawing those shoulders away from your ears. Getting ready for the big transition. Inhale, open up to warrior two. Exhale, settle in to the shape. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Adjust your toes. Take a breath in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crawl your hands to the back of the mat. Low lunge. Send the right leg back and up, three-legged dog. Then find scorpion dog, bending the knee, opening the hip. And straighten the leg, place the right foot down. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, open up, warrior two. And then straighten the front leg. You're gonna do Skandasana lunge, so bend into the right knee. Left toes go up. Maybe hands to heart center. And then squat to the other side, bending the left knee. Hands to heart center. And then go ahead and crawl yourself forward to the top of the mat. Step the right leg back. Downward dog. And we'll move through one last vinyasa together. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Just pausing here, breathing deeply. Okay. Take a look at your feet. You're gonna crawl your hands back to your feet. And then find a halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. And bring your hands to heart center. Okay, we're gonna do a balancing sequence here. So pick your right foot up and cross your right ankle above your left thigh for figure 4. And then go ahead and sink your hips low. Okay, so you're gonna bend into your left knee. Flex your right toes here. So the more you bend into your left knee, the more you're gonna feel this in the right hip. So you can lean your chest forward, just kind of play around here. So the more you lean forward, you might feel it more into the hip. Option to stay as you are, or you can reach your hands down, finding a forward fold, which is a very big hip stretch. Okay, I'm gonna hang out with my hands at heart center today. Okay, now from here, place your left hand on your hip. You're gonna take your 2 fingers on your right hand and grab your big toe. Start to lift your chest up. Start to uncross your legs, and you're gonna start to lift your foot up. So your heel's really close into your body. Now, shoulders back, spine is long. Start to slowly lengthen out the right leg. And it doesn't matter if your leg goes all the way straight or not. I want you to focus on pulling the right thigh bone back, keeping your spine straight, and drawing the right shoulder back. If you fall out, just come on back. Okay, just working here on keeping your spine nice and tall. Good. Slowly bend that knee. Whew, and come on back. All right. Other side. Okay, lift the left foot up. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Bring your hands to heart center. Start to bend into the right knee for figure 4. Okay, flex the left toes, almost like your foot is against a wall right now. And the more you bend, the more you lean, the more it'll dig into the hip. Just try to keep your breath long and calm, even if your body is telling you otherwise. All right, bring your right hand to your hip. You're gonna go ahead with your left hand, grab your big toe. Start to lift your chest up. Start to lift your knee up. So your knee is gonna come close to the shoulder. So it's gonna be on the outside of the shoulder. Start first by pressing your hips forward. Lift up on your right quad. Okay, and then slowly, slowly start to lengthen that left leg. Again, it doesn't matter how straight that leg goes. Just feel your left thigh pulling in towards your hip. Feel your spine long. Feel strong in the right leg. Keep drawing the left shoulder back. Good, and then slowly come back to center and release. Good. All right, inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. And then go ahead and just crawl your way forward. We're gonna come to a tabletop, then find an extended child's pose. So knees go wide, big toes together, forehead goes down. Holy cow, feels good to be on the ground. Okay, just finding some softness here, relaxing down. All right, and then go ahead and lift up and find your way to a seat on your mat. Okay, and we're gonna come to lying down on the mat. Okay, we are going to find ourselves in that supine figure four, supine pigeon shape once again. So this time, cross again your right ankle over the left thigh. So you're just in this shape, standing up. You started class out in this shape. Now's the time to really dig into this stretch. So draw your left thigh back towards you. Use your right elbow to kind of press against the right thigh. So the knee goes away from you. Keep flexing your feet. Okay, pulling back as much as it suits in your body while keeping your shoulders relaxed. Okay, so you want to keep your shoulders on the ground. Bring your hands by your side. Keep your feet as they are. Just let your legs fall over to the left. Go nice and slow. The sole of your right foot is eventually going to come to the ground. Maybe gently place your left hand on top of that foot. And then draw your right knee away from you. Relax your hips. You should feel this on the outside of the right hip. Kind of curling up towards the low back. Getting into those long muscle groups that kind of link our spine, our hips, and our legs together, that connective tissue. Good. Bring your knees back to center. Uncross your legs. You can give yourself a little rock side to side. Then we're going to move to the other side, crossing the left ankle over the right thigh. Again, reaching through for the back of your thigh or your shin. Keep pulling that shin back. Maybe you use your left elbow against your left thigh, creating some resistance there as you pull that leg closer in. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing your face. Okay, bring your hands by your side. Then go ahead and let your legs fall over to the right. So the sole of your left foot will come to the ground. Maybe you gently place the hand on top of that foot. Relax your hips and draw your left knee away from you. So you might find in this shape that your right glute is squeezing, or that you're trying to hold on to something here in your low back. Really see if you can let yourself soften down and know that the shape is going to hold you. Good. All right, go ahead and come on back to center. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Okay, and then we're going to do a twist. So we're going to cross the right ankle over the left once again. And this time, just let your knees fall over to the right. Okay, so your left knee is probably going to fall onto the outside of the right ankle. This is too much. Just uncross your legs and stack your knees. Then reach your right arm out to the side and look to the right and close your eyes. You can rest your left hand on the outside of the thigh just as a gentle weight, but don't push or pull or stress too much with anything here. Just try to feel this release in your spine. Okay, go ahead and slowly come back to center, taking care, giving your legs a spot, helping them out. And we're gonna go to the other side. Okay, so crossing the left ankle over the right thigh, letting your knees fall over to the right. So your right knee will go kind of press down on your left ankle. Send your left arm out, gaze to the left. And find a different variation if this doesn't feel good. and relax. Let gravity do its thing. Just feeling all the little muscles around your sacrum and maybe your mid back start to release. Okay, go ahead and come back to center. Give yourself a little squeeze. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, find final Shavasana. So send your legs out long. Let your feet relax open. Tuck your shoulders under and just get the wiggles out. Get really comfortable here. Okay. Relaxing, releasing down. Relax your eyebrow. Relax your cheeks and your jaw. Relax your tongue. Relax your throat. Relax the back of your neck. Relax the tops of your shoulders. Just watch that cascade down the rest of your body. Just surrendering here for a few moments. I invite you to stay longer in your Shavasana if you've got the time. Otherwise, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. As you're ready, reach your arms overhead. Take a nice stretch as you inhale. And exhale, melting down into the mat. And bend your knees. And keeping your eyes closed, roll over into a fetal pose, resting your head on your arms. Feeling safe and grounded. And then go ahead and come up to a seat. And bring your hands to heart center. Feel your heart beating here. And then on your inhale, bring your thumbs up to your forehead, your third eye center. And feel yourself illuminating, shining bright. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bow forward in light and love and gratitude. Namaste. Thank you for joining. And thank you. I hope everybody has a wonderful Monday. I'll be back here live on Tuesday. Take care. Bye, everybody.